Hello
Morning,
guys.
guys. We are in Bamyan and it's right now -4 degrees and it's still 8 o'clock in the morning.
So the three of us, we have Lobo here too.
Yes,
Hello.
I just lock my room, then I come back because here I can't believe anyone.
So now we are just walking towards the city center. We have to catch the shared minibus all the way out to Band-e-Amir. It's supposed to be this very popular lake here.
And also, Wild is beautiful lake, that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So once we get to the bazaar, we will figure out what vehicle we get and what the price is. And until then, we'll continue to shiver and catch you later. So we just got some information that the mini buses go from a little station right here. It's called Sarai Band-e-Amir. Sarai means stop or station. So we're just walking to there. It's right in the middle of the bazaar.
And surprisingly, in the city of Bamyan, I noticed so many ladies walking around just by themselves. They're all dressed normally.
Yeah.
And I heard that women are having their own businesses here in Bamyan. They have special license and permits to run their own business.
It's one unique sort of differentiating factor about this particular province from the others, because the ethnic tribes that live here, they're completely different from the others. So I think I have to cross here. Yeah. So this is Mr. Ansari. Salam. And what's your name?
My name is Abdul Shafi. Shafi says it's okay.
Ah, so these guys have just tried to help us find the vehicle. So just calling the taxi to come here and pick us up, and then we leave to Band-e-Amir.
The good news, the taxi to Band-e-Amir has heater inside, so we won't be struggling that much.
It costs 150 rupees one way per person. So it's 450 for the three of us to go, 450 to come back, so 900. Which is, the lake is about an hour away. So it seems to be the base price for vehicles here. If you go to Sarai Band-e-Amir, that's also the station where you'll get taxis for the same price. So keep that in mind. If you want a private ride, it's definitely more expensive.
Look what I found.
Okay, what about it?
Nani's nickname is Nani.
Everybody will get to know. Thanks.
Brother, buy it.
How much is the gloves? You should...
Maybe $1, maybe $1.50.
Okay.
100 Afghani.
100 Afghani. Okay, okay.
80 Afghani.
Ah, I see.
It's possible. Yeah.
Do you have a paper, tissue paper?
Tissue paper? Oh, yes.
This is all we have. Everything we have, we are wearing.
You should buy a jacket, a warm jacket, a little cheap, maybe 150 Afghani, 100.
Okay.
Because Band-e-Amir, I'm a little cold from here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. On that bazaar,
We
you
can
should
see.
go.
Okay.
What's your name?
Navneet.
Navneet.
Shira.
Shishira?
Yes.
Shakira? Shishiro. Shashiro. It's nice
Shishira.
name. Nice name. Yeah.
Yeah.
It means cold season.
Yeah, it's called.
India?
Where is from?
Yes, yes, India.
India
Yeah.
come bisogno
Yeah.
da rientro pure c'è.
He live with
Yeah.
from India. One of my friends in Kabul, we work at one organization for children, MMCC, Mobile Men Circus for Children to Antia. Right now, as in Kabul, for us is a little dangerous because of we working for dancing, for music, for different things. Right now, is for us is a little dangerous. We coming from my family right now is in Kabul.
Okay,
We
okay.
come and work for here.
Okay, okay.
One of my friends is Parmidro. He lived in Delhi. Sometimes he live in. Io che خود گرفتم میبرد قاقسا کیو
خیلی بازار چی کارش بگویی در اینجا بیام میته
You should everything you needed in here. He help it.
Okay.
You should sit in sunny.
Yes, yes.
یه دو بیتی کیو یا
British يعني.
Yes. No, it's he's
It's okay, it's okay. No problem.
Thank you.
So Ansari Saab just gave us this. Now everybody's feeling a bit warmer.
Oh yes.
And we also got dates milk.
Oh, cold. It's so sunny outside, but still freezing cold.
Yeah, no. It no. It no. Clap.
Ooh. It's very nice. I didn't know this was badam.
Badam. Okay.
You know what almonds look like?
Yeah. Very nice.
Just want to explain, or rather address something that's been happening. Bamyan is a completely different province from Kabul. It's a very different place because the people who live here are from a different tribe as compared to the rest of the country. And the kind of niceness that we have generally seen in other parts of Afghanistan, we didn't realize that it wouldn't necessarily be the same here as well. And we sort of had our first surprise yesterday when we were walking back from the bus stand to the city center to find a hotel. And when we were walking, there was this very strange thing that happened. Lobo and us, we were walking on two sides of the street, and somewhere along there's this one man who began to follow us. Actually, neither of us noticed it.
None of us noticed it, but we stopped at the supermarket just to inquire about cheap hotels nearby, and the supermarket owner told us that this person has been following us for a long time.
And we didn't believe him up front because we thought he's just joking or just trying to make fun. But later,
Because yesterday I didn't see but anyone follow.
somebody followed us, right?
But and second thing, yesterday I put my video in YouTube, and I can notice, but too many people comments me 4 minute to 15 minute तक आपको कोई follow कर रहा है.
Yeah?
Yes, in
Oh,
my video.
nice.
So audience noticed that one. कि a particular one person follow you 10 minutes your video.
In Lobo's case, it's because he reviews his videos every single day and edits them for the same evening. He was actually able to catch that right there, and his subscribers told him to. But in our case, since we are a little behind schedule, we haven't really seen this. Also in the morning we had a lot of stress because we've tried so hard to find the cheapest way to get to Band-e-Amir Lake, which is supposed to be the most beautiful natural attraction here.
Last night when we inquired from the locals, we learned that it was 150 Afghani per person to go and then 150 to come back. So 300 Afghani per person. So we were 3 of us, so we were ready to pay 900, and we had worked out this deal last night itself so that we could leave as early as possible in the morning.
And there was one shopkeeper, he actually said he has a brother who will take us there, and he wrote 900 on the calculator and he showed that to us and said this is the price you have to pay, and everything was set. And then
we went there in the morning, and then he made us wait for half an hour for the car to arrive, and then once his brother came with the car, he told us Hindustan, yes. And once his brother arrived, he first said the lowest he can do is 1500, and then we said no, we would rather go on the cheaper shared option, and we started to look around. They all said that we could go to the Sarai Band-e-Amir station and then find it from there. And when we came there, people started quoting much higher prices. One guy wanted 4,000 just to go one way, and he thought we will actually pay that price, so he pulled out the car and he got ready. We said no, and then we walked back. We asked quite a few people and everybody quoted about 2,000, and finally we came back to this shop thinking, okay, unknown devil is better, and whatever 1500 he asked for, let's just go with that. When we offered that 1500, he said no, now you pay 2,000. So each time they are upping the price after we agree and everybody is okay with the price. And all this took at least around 2 hours, and the temperature is like -3, -2 outside, and it was a real struggle, and we were really irritated, frankly.
Yeah, and this is the first time it's happened, so we don't know how to process it.
We were almost on the verge of cancelling this entire trip because our mind was completely upset.
Yeah, so now we've finally agreed to going with this man. Salam.
Salam, salam.
Salam.
आपका नाम name?
Ali Hassan.
Ali Asar. So now we are going with Ali Asar. He's driving us.
My name is Ali Hassan.
Ali Asar. Okay, so he's finally taking us. He's from here, from Bamyan, and he is taking us to Band-e-Amir for a price that we've finally agreed, and there's no change. Actually, there was a bit of a hiccup here too. He began to pick up more passengers on the way, and we got anxious because we were already paying like 1,500 for this vehicle for 3 of us, and we realized later that he was actually trying to help us by picking up more people and bringing down our cost. But because we were so
but I was like really tense because there are strangers coming into the car. We don't know who he'll pick up, so we just agreed that let's not pick up any more people. It's just
fine.
3 of us, and it's fine.
So this is how things work. Of course, not all of this is a complaint. It's not a rant. It is just to give you the reality of what happens here. We just encountered a roadblock.
Asphalt.
Yeah, I think they are beginning to tar the road. So this is definitely not to complain, but to give you a little slice of reality of what happens. And this happens in many countries. It's not just Afghanistan.
Yeah.
It happens in our own India. But it's just
Yeah, it was just shocking for us because this had never happened to us in other provinces.
yeah, and we don't want to seem like everything is perfect and rosy while on the road. And this is a reality that we wanted to share with you.
Right now we're on the road and the scenery is beautiful. Just look at this.
خیال کردم در آغوشی تو بودم وی سراسی مقامت هوشی تو بودم سراسی مقامت هوشی تو بودم.
We just learned that the road we are driving on right now was built with funds coming in from India, which means taxpayer money from India has made a bit of a difference here in this part of Afghanistan. Just like we learned about Salma Dam in Herat province, which is also called as the India-Afghan Friendship Dam.